I'm Michael Pusillo, Chairman of the Palm Beach Civic Association. We hope you are enjoying the Palm Beach Civic Association's news programming. If you are a member of the Civic Association, we thank you for your support. If you're not a member, please consider becoming a member so you can support this programming as well as enjoy other benefits of membership in the Palm Beach Civic Association. Go to our website, palmbeachcivic.org, for more information on our tax-deductible membership levels.
The Palm Beach Civic Association brings you Palm Beach TV, the island's only newscast. We're sponsored by the Fortin Foundation of Florida. Our mission is to inform town residents about the unique challenges of island life and to highlight the actions and achievements of our leaders and the dynamic people who live here. Now the news.
This is Palm Beach TV. I'm Sally Lewis. The Town Council voted to unanimously move a zoning in progress resolution off the agenda because of legislation on the governor's desk that could override local zoning restrictions through October 2024. Senate Bill 250 passed both the Florida House and Senate and is expected to be signed into law by the governor. The legislation would prohibit any municipality within a 100-mile radius of where Hurricane Ian or Nicole made landfall from imposing restrictions to land development regulations. Palm Beach falls within that radius. Town Council President Maggie Zeidman raised concerns about taking action at the local level while state legislation is pending.
I think it creates a lot of uncertainty for people. We've seen what happened since last Wednesday when the agenda came out. I would just like to remove it from the agenda at this point. If he carves it out or if he vetoes it, then we can put it back on.
The zoning in progress resolution would apply to all residential properties within the RB zoning district, which reaches from the north end to Midtown. Removing the resolution from the agenda did not preclude public comment from a variety of voices on both sides.
We aren't here to make money off this town as contractors and people who are buying to flip and tearing down houses and all of that. We're here to live, and this is where we live.
I think when it comes to safety and planning, this measure just seems really extreme and really reactionary. I think we all choose to live here because of its charm, because of its beauty. I think there should be regulations. I think the code should be looked at. But to take such an extreme measure would have consequences on all of our home values.
During the legislative update, the town's lobbyist, Matt Forrest, was asked why notification about Senate Bill 250 came to the town's attention so late.
I'm out of, thousands of bills filed. You can never have enough eyes, enough ears. There are numerous topics that are important to the town. You can't, it's hard for everybody to be aware of every single issue on all topics or all issues.
Forrest said the bill was not controversial and had widespread support during the session, so it did not raise any red flags at the time. A 7-point traffic and parking plan was presented by the Business and Administrative Committee in an effort to tackle the town's ongoing parking issues. The plan includes special decals for Palm Beach residents to park in any legal spot, expansion of paid parking in the business district using the Park Mobile system, valet parking on Worth Avenue and South County Road, a pilot program with the West Palm Beach Downtown Development Authority resembling Uber, where you call and get a free ride onto the island, leaving your car parked in West Palm Beach. Putting up signage to direct drivers to parking opportunities, adding free 30-minute parking spots on the island, and a long-term goal of building a parking facility in the business district.
Everybody knows that we have a problem with traffic and parking, and we have come up with some ways that, while they don't solve the whole problem, do make an appreciable dent in the issue, and our residents are demanding progress.
Crampton said the traffic and parking study being handled by the Corradino Group will be completed by August. Those findings, combined with the parking plan, will be presented to the town council before the start of season. Dan Stanton, the chairman of the Palm Beach Retirement Board and Civic Association director, presented the annual report with improved news but a stern warning. The board manages the pension fund assets for town employees. Stanton said the unfunded liability continues to be reduced through discretionary budget contributions from the town's budget.
I just think it's critically important for whoever's sitting in the seats that you're in now, either from you or from the folks who are employees of the town, or from the citizenry of the town, to make sure that this doesn't stop. Because that term that Bobby used before of kicking the can down the road is so easy to fall into. There could very easily be a time where we just can't do it this year because something's more important. And if we stop doing that, this town will live to regret it.
The council officially welcomed the new executive director of the Port of Palm Beach, Michael Meekins, and pledged to meet on a regular basis. Meekins acknowledged the mutual concerns about a proposed mooring field in the Lake Worth Lagoon. Riviera Beach is seeking permits at the state and federal level to move forward with the project. Palm Beach has hired an attorney to represent the town's opposition to the mooring field. And that wraps up Palm Beach TV. Stay up to date with all the news at palmbeachcivic.org and through our social media channels. Until next time, thank you for watching.
Palm Beach TV is a production of the Palm Beach Civic Association. We thank our sponsor, the Fortin Foundation of Florida, and encourage you, our viewers, to let us know how we can provide news coverage that best serves our members and residents.